Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Here we go. And the West will start out with the possession. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. We've got Antetokounmpo, Tatum out there with Markkanen. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Morant in at the 1. Now here's James. Pass to Doncic. Irving looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Markkanen. Outside Tatum. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Markkanen trying to break loose. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Tatum.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Here's Doncic. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Here's Embiid. Plays it up off the glass.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
To the inside. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by the West. James outside. He takes it in. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Morant finds Tatum. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo passes to Morant. Here's Mitchell. And Embiid pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Doncic trying to get open. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills, too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
2 points. That one goes.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Here's Irving. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got 6.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The East trail by 6. On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. We've got DeRozan. Damian Lillard out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Siakam in at the 4. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not a lot of wings are willing to score inside like Paul George. I mean, part of why he's elite at his position.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Western All-Stars ball.
The West leading by 8. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fox against Lillard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lillard. Softly drops in the floater.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now DeRozan, following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. DeRozan scanning the floor. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the baseline. Off the left rim and out. The West leading by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Here's DeRozan. No good from 11 feet. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the West All-Stars with the advantage at the half. They lead by 10. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the West All-Stars.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline in the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shots. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And, Kenny, what are your thoughts on the East All-Stars?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man said, hand down. Oh, you got to get it some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The East trail by 10. Embiid is out there with Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Tatum against LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the West All-Stars. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Good ball movement here by the East. Mitchell passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Markkanen. On the wing, Mitchell. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Outside, Irving. 90 seconds now into the second half. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Embiid. From deep. Giannis grabs the miss. The East trail by 8. Outside Tatum. Shot from 12. Goes back up. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside. Giannis has got 6.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Jokic trying to free himself up. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Morant passes to Tatum. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Morant. Puts it up from 12. The second chance effort. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Outside Irving. Shoots over Morant. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And we've reached the end of the third. West All-Stars lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now, here's Doncic. Pocket 6. From 11 feet away. And no good as it rattles out. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. Tatum drives in. And the basket is good. Tatum's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the East All-Stars. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Back to Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Now here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's LeBron. Fox finds James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the West leads by 6.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Tatum's shot is off. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. And there's the pass to Fox. Here's Doncic. Again, the West All-Star.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Now a timeout called by the East. They're trailing by 8. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the East All-Stars coach was going over with his team. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
This may be their most important possession. No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the East has possession. Mitchell finds Morant. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Doncic feeling it out. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.